Let's talk about self-care. So I've been kind of motivated to talk about this because in our recent conversations with the businesses that we've been coaching for the Seed Network, we've been making it pretty intentional for folks to schedule in time in their work week for some self-care. So why is it important that we emphasize this in our coaching sessions?
Yeah, I feel like there's a few reasons why we try to make sure that this is centered in what we talk about. One is whenever, I kind of always get in this balancing act of the framing, because it's not just for people who are pursuing entrepreneurship or small business. Like, even if you're in a corporate setting, in essence, there are ways that we have control over the way that we program our week. And it's always going to be easy for us to put all of the things that other people need from us first, and then put everything that we need for ourselves, trying to fit it in all these nooks and crannies. For example, sometimes people will be like, well, I'll do this thing for 15 minutes. And 15 minutes is really not enough time to really get yourself into a space of care. Although if that's all you have access to, it still is worthwhile to take 15 minutes. We really want to try to pull people to be like, what if you centered your self-care first, and have people get a moment to realize that that really unlocks so many other things for you down the line, in how you interact with people, how you interact with the work you do, how you interact with the fun that you engage in. You're basically just getting your batteries, not just hovering always in that red zone, but always keeping it at green and trying to make sure that it never goes below 50. Because it just changes the texture at which you experience life. So you're not just going through the motions and dragging your feet, or quote unquote, I just have to get through this. You can actually have enough energy to enjoy the things that you're putting on your plate. It's the difference between, when you eat a meal really fast, and even if it's your favorite meal, you're not actually getting to savor it. So when you're actually carving out time for yourself to do self-care, when you're plugging back into the things, whether it's you're opting in or not, you can try to actually have more capacity to savor it. And also, it's not something that any of us were really taught to do as the top of our priority list. It usually is at the bottom. And that's reinforced by things like old models of even retirement culture. You have to earn your way to rest, or you have to wait for these different things to happen for you to enjoy or to relax. It doesn't have to be that way.